You guys are drinking, right? We're all drinking tonight? Yes, I'm a big fan. This guy is going after it. Wearing New Jersey. He's a child. I'm kidding. Keeping it off the table here at Empire Revue. Here's the thing, guys. Here's what I've learned in my life, my short time on this earth. With the drinking, it's the when and the where. That's really what makes it appropriate or not. Like, I found out people in my family get very upset, apparently, if you get hammered at a baby shower. Which, you should put that on the Facebook invite. I don't know. I'm familiar with the decorum. You know, I would say don't put out wine coolers if you don't want to have a party. A lot of people in my life would say to me, Tom, you were the one who brought wine coolers to the baby shower. To that I say, shut up, Dad, you don't know me. He doesn't know me. You guys excited for the NFL? You guys excited for football season to be back? This guy. Brady's free! I love the NFL. I love football. I played football for 10 years of my life, which, looking back, it's really bad for you. It's really not. Really, actually really bad for every part of your body. You're not really supposed to do that, it turns out. Because I read all these articles about like concussions and everything, and I had no idea, because I grew up in the 90s when we didn't know what concussions were. And the thing is like, this concussion test in the 90s, one time when I was in second grade, right? I vividly remember this somehow. I was in second grade, and it was like a punt return, kid was running back, and I knocked him out, but I got knocked unconscious. I got taken to the sideline, I'm like 9 years old, right? And I sort of wake up, and the coach leans down, and this is a concussion test in the 90s, guys. This is what it was. He leaned down, and very carefully said, "Who is the President of the United States?" And I was like, I'm 9 years old, I have no idea what the President. And he was like, "Oh, it's Bill Clinton, get back out there." 30-hit sweep on 2. Go get him, Crowley. I am all grown up now. I have hopes, dreams, aspirations, things that I haven't done yet in my life, but things that I think about a lot. Like, you know, I've been saving up money, maybe for a down payment. Maybe I'll finally stop renting with the right person or on my own and finally buy. Like everyone here, you just think about buying and moving into your very own lighthouse. You know, that's a dream. Think about it all the time. There's always a couple of people who very earnestly live, yes. I haven't stopped thinking about that in the past 10 years. Because you think about the first day that you move into your lighthouse, you know, you give your friends directions, you're like, take a left on Old Colony, take a right on Cape Cod Ave, and when you get to the lighthouse, it's the lighthouse. Go inside. I saw a foreclosed lighthouse for sale in the paper, this is true, for $80,000. $80,000, right? You start, that number will mess with your head. You start doing the math, you're like, I got a decent job, talk to a banker right now, trying to get the lighthouse of my dreams. Start rationalizing, you're like, you know, guys, you know, spend $80,000, $100,000 on like a Lamborghini, Ferrari, that's some like midlife crisis car, you know? I drop that on a lighthouse. Because if I'm downtown and some guy drives by like a Lamborghini, and I live in a lighthouse, I am not intimidated at all, guys. I don't even care, right? Because that guy goes by and I'm just going to be like, hey man, you ever have sex at a lighthouse? Because that's why those guys buy those cars. It's to meet women. And you can meet women by living in a lighthouse. It's just a particular kind of woman. But I'll fight her, you know? Walk up to this girl in a bar and just be like, hey, you like it with the lights on? Because they're on about 2 out of every 8 seconds. Want to join the 90 Feet High Club? Get some of that sweet postcard money? It's all about the royalties, guys. Not going great with the ladies, is what I'm saying. Not exactly killing it. It's hit or miss. Comedy's kind of nice for that sometimes. It's weird, because, like, I always manage to say the wrong thing when I don't even think, like, I think the wrong time has passed. You know, like, I don't want to brag or anything, but a couple weeks ago I actually went home for a bar with a woman, which doesn't happen often. I was just trying not to mess it up. But she was, like, in her 30s, which I don't mind at all. She was a little bit older than me, which I think older women are beautiful. But I walked into her house, and as she turned on the light, I tripped over something, and I picked it up. and it was this Lego airplane type thing. Yeah, before I could hold back, I just blurted out. I was like, "What is this?" She said, "Oh, that's my son's." And I said, "What?" She said, "He's 5 years old. He's with his father tonight." I said, "Excuse me?" She said, "We've been separated for years. I didn't think it would be a big deal." And I was like, "You didn't think it would be a big deal not to tell me that you have Lego airport?" I need the time because the kid messed the whole thing up. Like terminals were all over the place. Runways were half built. I'm like, how are they going to land? I was like, I know he's only 5 years old, but I don't think architecture is his thing. To which she replied, "Please get out of my house." And I said, "Not until the food court's done." These people need to eat. I do have a little bit of advice for you guys, though. And I'm from Massachusetts. I'm from up the ways up there. And I don't know how the law is down here, but I will tell you this, that in the state of Massachusetts, it is absolutely 100% illegal to drive around a rotary or a roundabout. You totally can't do that 7 times in a row. That's against the law. If a police officer sees you do this, he will attempt to pull you over. A fun fact for you guys, if you flee from him, but stay in the rotary, you can feel like you're pulling him over. He has to walk back to your car, you can flash him with the high beams. He doesn't go with like license registration, his line is more, "What are you doing?" Guys, I've also learned that it is very hard to pass a field sobriety test after you've driven around Rotary 11 times. So be careful out there. My name's Thom Crowley. Thank you so much, guys.